In the mystical realm where the Card Goblin resided, a peculiar event was about to unfold. The Card Goblin's family, a mischievous bunch of mythical creatures like themselves, decided to pay him a visit. However, they arrived with disappointment etched on their faces, for the Card Goblin's reputation had taken an unexpected turn. As the family entered the cozy cavern that served as the Card Goblin's dwelling, they were greeted by a sight that perplexed them. The walls were adorned with PSA-graded Pokemon cards, neatly displayed and organized. The air, once filled with the scent of mischievous adventures, now carried a peculiar aura of change. The Card Goblin, having abandoned its thieving ways, welcomed its family with a warm embrace. However, instead of the usual mischievous laughter, the air was tense with judgment and disapproval. The family couldn't fathom why the once notorious card thief had turned into a collector. "Stealing cards was our legacy. What happened to the thrill of the heist, dear sibling?" exclaimed the elder goblin, disappointment evident in its tone. The Card Goblin tried to explain its newfound appreciation for the joy of collecting and the beauty of a well-organized card display, but its family members couldn't understand. They decided that drastic measures were needed to bring the old Card Goblin back. Late one night, the family huddled together in their secret lair, plotting a massive heist to steal all the PSA-graded Pokemon cards in town. Their plan was elaborate, and they believed it would reignite the spark of mischief within the Card Goblin. Little did they know that fate had a different plan. One day, as the family prepared for their grand heist, Bob, the seasoned Pokemon master, appeared at the Card Goblin's cavern. In his hands, he carried a beautifully wrapped package. The Card Goblin, curious and cautious, greeted Bob. "I heard that your family is disappointed with your new path. I wanted to show my gratitude for the joy you brought to our town," Bob explained, as he handed the package to the Card Goblin. With great anticipation, the Card Goblin unwrapped the gift. To its astonishment, inside was Bob's prized possession, the Scream Mimikyu card, now returned from PSA with a perfect 10 score. Bob smiled warmly, expressing gratitude for the unexpected friendship that had blossomed between them. As the Card Goblin held the Scream Mimikyu card, its family watched from the shadows, their faces softening with realization. Bob's gesture spoke volumes about the joy and camaraderie that collecting Pokemon cards brought to the town. The family, witnessing this heartfelt exchange, began to understand the transformative power of shared passion and friendship. The elder goblin, moved by the moment, approached the Card Goblin and spoke. "Perhaps there's more to these cards than we thought. Maybe it's time for us to embrace a different kind of legacy." With newfound understanding, the Card Goblin and its family decided to channel their mischievous energy into creating unique and enchanting Pokemon card displays, contributing to the vibrant culture of Pokemon collecting in their mystical realm. The town flourished as the mischievous card collectors evolved into a community that celebrated the joy of Pokemon in their own unexpected way.